want to ask you a question. So this is for all the business owners. Now, listen, it takes a special kind of person to start a business, especially a small business. You know, if you're like a solopreneur working on your own, it's hard work. So what I want to ask you today is why? Why don't you have a job? Like, why do you do what you do? And not to do with your business. Why are you in business? And because one thing I found is whenever I ask someone this question, they'll give me every reason to do with their business. So I'm doing this because I want to help this person, and I'm doing this because, you know, I want to do this in my business, and it gives me, you know, the freedom in my business to do this. I'm like, but why are you doing this? You know, like why did you go into business? Was it, you know, do you have kids and you needed the flexibility in you know, in your schedule to be able to work around childcare? So now you're in your business and you're working hard in your business and you're probably working some pretty unsociable hours. What do you want out of it? Do you want nicer things for your family? Do you want to go on nicer holidays? Now, one thing I am going to include here is when I start saying to people, you know, like, do you want nicer things? Is there a house that you're working towards? Or, you know, what are you working towards? Like, why are you doing this? An answer that I get a lot is, well, I'm not doing it for the money. And, you know, like I'm in business because I want to help people. It's got nothing to do with the money. And that's fine. We're all in business to help people. But listen, if you can't pay your bills or keep a roof over your head, you know, and actually, or you're working like every hour you can just to get by, what's the point? There's nothing wrong with setting yourself a financial goal and working towards that so you can have nice things in your life if that's what you want. And that could be part of your personal why, or it might be to get to a point where your business runs itself and you can start focusing on the things that you love outside of your business. That could be your why. So I just want to ask you, because this is such a hard question, when you take your business out of it, what do you want from doing your business? And are you really, really clear on that? So when you're having those days when everything's going wrong and you're sat there thinking, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Are you clear on why you're doing what you're doing to get you through and keep you going through those times? And when you're on the highs, you know, this is where I'm going. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'd love to know what your personal why you're a business owner. Why do you do what you do? I'd love to know about it.